Frederick Maxwell to Bird. They're filling the lanes. And that is Boston. Oh, he has 8 points thus far. Larry Bird looking for someone, and as he did, Lee Jones will give him the basket and the foul.
Pick and roll play. Good fake. Doctor reaches in, catches him on the arm.
A little friendly conversation. There's Bird. He's open again.
Bird's really in the rhythm right now.
Archibald, Larry Bird. Bird trying to back in on Jones. Uses the screen by Maravich.
He's really got the shot down. I'm telling you, Gary, he's really into the flow.
Maxwell doesn't get a lot of the credit that's due him. Here is Bird off the glass.
I tell you, when you have that feeling as an offensive player, it doesn't matter what you do, that ball's going to go in the basket.
The ball. Good, quick, active movement, and Bird's loose again. And he's going to get a man in. He'll get Caldwell Jones in. Larry Bird. Here's Archibald. Cheeks on him. Larry Bird. Archibald. Boston with the 4-point lead, 56-52. Bird trying for 24 and 5.
Air ball that was going out of bounds. Cowens had a shot at getting control. For the Celtics.
Celtics have scored but 11 points in this quarter. Bird from way outside and hits. Whew. Looking for Bird. Good D by Bobby Jones, sticking right with him. Now Bird breaks free, steps back, three-point land, hits! Three-pointer for Larry Bird. He caught Cheeks in the eye with his right foot. Bird coming off the pick over Caldwell Jones and hits!
The comparable looseness in this game. Bird from way out.
He hits.
Wow, is he opening it up.
Rebound. Larry breaks it out. He's got Tiny behind him. Larry pulls up three-point land. He's
got
Bird with a three-pointer. And it's 99-97.
Locker in the dressing room in Philadelphia, but he's all right. He said he's a little sore in the one shoulder. Larry Bird
pushing off. And it was actually the second foul because he was pushed off first.
Bird. Larry Bird. Took him outside. He won't go with him. Henderson off to Bird. Bird, he wants a shot. Boy, is that something.
After made that play, the defense had to react, and that opened up a man.
Larry Bird. And the Celtics by up high Bird. Bird's trying to get the mark. They've come back in the second period and again here in the third to take the lead. Larry Bird, 15 points, cuts the lead. All right, the other end, McHale, top of the key to Bird. He's hot. He's ready. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Fall away Bird. That's good.
Parrish to Chris Ford. Ford has shot very well in this series. Larry Bird in a difficult shot.
Half-court offense. That gives you plenty of time. If you rush it up, good shot by Bird.
Of that Philadelphia, Milwaukee series, San Antonio, Houston, Larry Bird. Gilmore at that three-point play gives the Bulls a 2-point lead. Larry Bird. That's now to bump it up to a 6-point lead. Bird's going to try to do just that. Oh, did he do it? Ford also has played well. Larry Bird, 24 points, 10 assists, and they could really take an advantage in that series if they hang on to that lead. They lead 2-1. Larry Bird again.
And again,
Chris Ford, Theus on him. Larry Bird over Greenwood. Greenwood at 6. Tiny Archibald trying to shake Lester. Larry Bird. Bird, when in doubt, shoot it.
well, I'll tell you, when you got the feeling going.
Archibald. Tiny to Larry Bird. Bird, Kobe Dietrich trying to stay with him, and Bird is just sizzling.
Bird has a real fine movement.
To have at the conclusion of this game, our most valuable player, the Miller High Life most valuable player, $1,000. Dwight Jones on him. We have 9.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Larry Bird, 20 points for Larry Bird.
One thing of
65, Chicago by 2. Larry Bird could be the final 12 minutes of the season for the Chicago Bulls. They've got to win. Three-pointer. Larry Bird with a three-pointer to start this fourth quarter. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Larry Bird. Oh, what a shot, a pressure shot. He has 29 points.
Celtics coming off a 9-day rest. Bird, pull up, hits. Finds Bird. Larry, around the pick, will take it from 18 and hits.
With 2-1-2 zone pressure, Kevin goes cross-court to Bird.
5 to go. Tiny looking for the lane. Back out to Larry. Step back, lean in, hits it, and he's fouled. What a move. I think these two rookies are going to be a big factor in this series. Kevin McHale and Andrew Toney. Bird off the window.
As the last game, that last season game, 30 for the game. So
Bird and 2. Now he'll take it inside, drops it to Bird. Larry, a couple of fakes, will put it up and in. 2 minutes left to go in this ball game. Roby way out on top. Bird breaks free from Jones. 20 feet, hits! Bird with 31.
With that thunderous dunk on the other.
7 on the shot clock as Bird hits on Larry. Caldwell Jones on Parrish. Bird has got the wide open 20-footer and hits.
Time around.
8 rebounds for Bird. 51-41, 10-point lead. Biggest lead tonight. Hey, Larry Bird.
Did he lay a fake on Jay that time?
7 on the shot clock. Bird with the turnaround shot. Hits!
You know, we've talked about that earlier. That would be my counsel.
Bird from the corner. Hits!
Wow.
He is letting it flow. Bird way outside. Hits! Bird, 20 feet. No problem.
Down by 12. They need a rally. Bird comes off with 2. Scott was 5 points in that second quarter. Bird trying to find the mark outside. Crunch time is only beginning, my friends, as Larry Bird hits it. Maxwell with the ball. They got McHale, Bird, Maxwell, M.L. Carr, and Archibald. Looping shot by Larry Bird. The playoff series this year has been averaging 16.7. Bird again. Calvin Murphy with that foul now has 5. Larry Bird and the bucket.
Off to Bird. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 4. Bird. Well, why not? Henderson to Larry Bird.
Now from the field, if you include the last game and this one, he may have a little confidence problem right now, but this guy doesn't.
Larry. Maxwell ran over level. Here is Bird.
We'll take a look as Rick Barry will analyze the first few games of this.
The Milwaukee game when Maxwell was ejected, he has had some superb games. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we've got to see that one again. Bird caught the ball in midair and shot at the same time.
Now I know your secret. Larry Bird. Jones on him. Bird from 20. Bang. 3:47 left in the half. Bird has hit his last 2 in a row. Make it 3 in a row.
Something else.
Oh, wow.
The game has slowed considerably on the
Yes.
part of both teams.
Larry's first shot of the third quarter. 81-60. Boston. Bird is the man. Ball away.
Oh, wow. Oh, he wanted that one, boy. He gave the little
By Maxwell. He knew he was too far under.
full court zone pressure on the part of who's Bird cooking. Philadelphia's capitalized, but I still don't think there's too much to worry
Larry
about.
Bird answers him back.
Celts only shooting 42% so far in the quarter. Philadelphia. Bird.
Tiny Archibald. Bird feels the hot hand.
Yeah, both of these teams were below their season's average. Bird from that side.
Kind of pass expect and everything, so it makes it a different play.
Bird trying to get away from Bobby Jones does.
Ford controlling outside. Boston needing points. 3-point attempt. Larry Bird. A 3-pointer by Larry Bird. All right, the Celtics will take the ball on the turnover by Portland to start the game. Bird, Cleveland, and here.
And still with consistency. He's awfully quick. Bird with a little ball.
6 fans. That is the 297th consecutive Trailblazers sellout crowd. Bird is 3 for 3. Johnson has the ball, and the Celtics are up by a point. DJ finding Bird in the corner, floats a 3-pointer.
Oh, wow.
3 from downtown for Larry Bird in the year of 7-2. Bird going behind the back, Nat on him. Bird pumps for 2 more. 17. Celtics looking for the lead here. They're down by a point. Bird squares away. Ice cream. And Jeff Lamp is in for Portland as well. Now Bird left alone again. And he buries another one.
Starting 5 pretty quickly.
Bird being hounded by Drexler. Bird around the pick, and he gets another one. That one from 22 feet out. Larry Bird. Down to 3:15 to play in the game. Parrish doubled up. It's Bird with it. Larry 3-pointer. It's good!
Oh, boy.
Larry Bird, a 3-point shot. He comes up the floor with a grin from ear to ear.
And he winked at Ramsey. How's that?
34 points for Bird.
They'll try and back it out, take it right down to the last count out of a 1-4 set. Bird step back, hits Larry Bird. He has done it all here in the third.
From Portland, we'll have our second telecast of this Pacific Coast trip. Bird from the corner, his first time.
Don't get lax on David Thompson either, because
2 more popping off. And he hits it as he came right off of that pick.
So I'm sure he'd like to have a good night offensively. That scene, his defense, as we pointed out, is extremely weak, and he's really starting to force his offense. Look at this. Look at this. My goodness. I don't know if he's guarded Bird before, but I'll tell you, if he hasn't, he's going to remember this night for a while. Surely involved.
Hey, they were that time as well, you know. Bird has got Chambers on him. This is where Bird went wild in the first half. And look at that. Larry Bird has now got 30 points in the ball game. Now to Dennis Johnson. Larry again. Little up fake. And how do you do? For two. Oh, good.
I'll tell you, old Chambers isn't going to get much sleep tonight.